Hello dear students, very good morning. Well, welcome you back to English literature class. Last day we just completed first chapter, the flower school. And today I must announce you that you have your class test on the basis of that chapter, the flower school. And the test is tomorrow. Okay? Please be prepared well. Now let's begin today's lesson. Today we'll start chapter 2. Okay, chapter 2, a gift of Chappals. It's written by Basant Surya. Okay, of course, he is a Tamil writer, so background of the story is of course Tamil. Okay, so here this story gives us message that whatever we expect someone to do, we also must do that thing. Okay, means whatever elders teach children to do, if the elders themselves don't do, then the teaching is useless. Clear? So let's begin. So here there's Mirdu. She's a child only. She lives with her grandmother and grandfather. So one day her grandmother takes her to Mirdu's aunt. Okay, and there of course Mirdu's aunt and her cousins welcome them a lot, welcome them wholeheartedly. So, and what happens there? So let's study now. Okay. A smiling Rukumani threw open the door. Who is Rukumani? She is aunt of Mirdu. Mirdu and her grandmother have reached the door. So, Mirdu's aunt has opened the gate, opened the door. Ravi and Meena rushed out. Ravi and Meena, they are cousins. Okay. So, as soon as they find someone has come, because the door has been opened, they rush out. They run quickly out. And when they see Mirdu, they become very happy. And Ravi just pulled Mirdu inside. Wait, let me take off my slippers, protested Mirdu. Mirdu objected to enter because she was wearing slippers, chappals. So she requested Ravi that she should be allowed to take off her slippers. Then only she would enter. She set them out neatly near a pair of large black ones, and then she puts her chappals near a pair of chappals which was very old, dirty, and of course long one. It was some elders chappals. There were mark of toes. Okay. Of course, it was very old. You could see the clear mark of every toe on the front part of each slipper. Just see here. These are the chappals of someone who is elder. See here, and it's very old. There is mark also of toes. See here. The marks for the two big toes were long and scrawny. Scrawny means very thin. Now this description of marks on the chappals. So that is very thin. That marks are very thin. Means marks of the toes, bigger toes. You know, the big toes in your feet. Okay. So it's very thin and very long long. That's why it makes the chappal very dirty. So scrawny. See here. Scrawny means very thin. Here this is written scrawny. That is very thin. You have vocabulary here written in this book. I'll send PDF, don't worry. I'll send the PDF of that vocabulary as well. But whatever vocabulary we are discussing now, you should write it in your fair notebook and learn. Now, Mridu didn't have much time to wonder about whose slippers they were, because Ravi dragged her to the backyard, and Mridu didn't have time to think whose chappals this may be, because very soon Ravi dragged her and took her behind his house. Okay. And in the back side of the house there was thick bitter berry bush. Okay. And there Mridu saw that there was a torn football filled up with sand, and of course lined with beautifully with sack, and there was a very innocent kitten, baby of cat. Okay. And that kitten was drinking milk from coconut half shell. Okay. Shell means outer covering. So half outer covering of coconut there was, and it was filled up with milk, and that kitten was drinking that milk very enjoyingly. So lapping up means drinking with great enjoyment. Okay. Now look what happens. There is another children as well, Meena. Okay, slowly you are being introduced with other children also, who are cousins of Mridu. One we have already met, Ravi, and then one is Meena. One more is Lalli. Okay. See here. But in the picture here, see Ravi, Meena, one more is there, Mridu. Okay, see here, and it's a kitten. See, drinking milk here. See, well, we found him outside the gate this morning. He was mewing and mewing poor thing, said Meena. And Meena informs Mridu about that kitten and says that they found the kitten outside their gate that morning, and the kitten was mewing poorly. Okay, and so she, means the children, bought the kitten without telling anybody. This is a great secret. Okay. Amma says, Pati will leave for our Padu Mama's house if she knows we have a cat. And Meena asks Mirdu not to tell this secret to anybody. If Pati knows this, then she will go to Padu's Mama's house. Clear? Her mother has told her. Pati, who's Pati? Pati is Tamil word. It means grandmother and sometimes mother as well. Okay? Grandmother, sometimes mother as well. The people are always telling us to be kind to animals. But when we are, they scream, oh, don't bring that dirty creature here. And Ravi also says that, means elder people always tell children to be kind to animals. But when they are kind to animal, they bring home. People, means elder people, start scolding and start hating. Okay, so here is the message of this story, that what the elder people teach children, they should also follow that. Okay. Do you know how hard it is just to get a little milk from the kitchen? Means, who had bought that milk for kitten? Of course, Ravi, it's clear. And Ravi says that it was very difficult for him to steal milk from kitchen, bringing milk from kitchen without anybody's permission. It was very difficult because while he was bringing milk, then Pati, means grandmother, means his grandmother, saw him, and it looked that she grown suspicious. His secret will be out. Then he said that he was feeling hungry, so he wants to drink the milk, and after he has washed that tumbler means glass only, okay, then he will bring that glass, tumbler, glass, okay. I had to drink most of it to throw her off the scent. Throw her off the scent means stop someone from finding what one is going to do. Okay. Then she wanted the tumbler black. Pati, I'll wash it myself. Why should I put you to trouble? I told her. Okay. When grandmother asked for the glass, Ravi says that he will wash that tumbler, then he will give it back. He will not give trouble of washing tumbler to Pati, means grandmother. Then he ran very quickly to the kitten and poured all the milk there in that half coconut shell. And she gave the tumbler to, he gave the tumbler back to his grandmother. Okay. But still, she was suspicious. Okay. Now we have to think of some other way to feed Mahendran. And now Mahendran is the name of that kitten. It has been given by the children. So Ravi says that they will have to think another way to give food to that kitten. Well, dear students, that's all for today. And next we'll do with the next video. Of course, the story is very interesting. So please don't miss to attend the class. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed the class. Okay. And again, I remind you, you have your class test based on flower school tomorrow. Okay. Of course, from the timing is 7 to 7:30, I think. Yeah, 7 to 7:30. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye. Bye-bye.